D-Jetronic fuel economy. People frequently ask me what their fuel economy is supposed to be if they have a Mercedes equipped with D-Jetronic injection, and today I'm going to try to answer that. So this topic applies to the 280SE 4.5, 280SE L 4.5, 280SE 3.5, 300SE L 3.5, 450SE SEL, and 450 SL up to 1975. There are a couple of reasons your fuel economy could suffer on a Mercedes with D-Jetronic injection, but what we've seen is that the best cars tend to get around 17, which isn't great, and the worst cars tend to get around 10. And so the difference in 10 to 17 miles per gallon is pretty bad, but I will admit that the best fuel economy I ever got out of my 280SE 4.5 was on a trip up to Savannah, Georgia and back, where we netted 17.2 miles per gallon at exactly 70 miles an hour. While I thought this was impressive, I found that if you put a 327 rear axle in a 3.5 liter car, it will give you about 17.5 miles per gallon. So, at the heart of most people's fuel economy issues is this: the map sensor. This map sensor has an adjustment on it that should not be touched. But unfortunately, over the years, a lot of people touched it, and its size is a 4mm Allen. And so typically I say, if you have a sealed map sensor and everything's good, don't touch it. But if you have one that's been opened and everything else in your car is really good, you have no intake manifold leaks, you have good injectors, you can tweak this thing until you get the best idle. That's what I say. Just tweak it until you get roughly the best idle, and the screws should be nearly flush with the inside aluminum collar here. There are other things that can really eat into your fuel economy: a bad fuel injector, a leaking fuel injector, a fuel pressure regulator that's set to like 40 psi, a broken plug on your air temperature sensor housing, a bad engine temperature switch. All these things can really eat into your fuel economy on a D-Jet car. And finally, even if you have really good and healthy a really good and healthy engine, if your ignition timing is set too far back and your manifold vacuum is too low, then this guy won't get the right signal and your fuel economy will be crap. Anyway, for more really great information about the Bosch D-Jetronic system, drop us a line. And if you're having D-Jetronic problems, like us, share this video, and please subscribe, because I'd really like to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So thank you guys for your efforts, and don't forget, this is the place to go for Classic Mercedes information.